Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Oh, what's that creeping along? What's that? That sound means something's creeping. Nothing else makes that kind of sound except for someone doing a little creepy. Dun 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 dun. Who is it? Oh, it's some sort of Shadowgate. It's some sort of living Shadowgate. What is a Shadowgate? The shadow of a gate. Anyway, it's alive and it's creeping around. Hello, welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today, a perfect 72 degrees out. We're continuing Shadowgate 64, Trials of the Four Towers, one of the most frightful, creeping games on the N64. It is Fear Fright Day. The scariest day of the week. We're playing a very frightening game. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing alright. Like the new video? Thank you. I'm happy with how the new series is turning out. I wasn't sure how well Vulo would translate to just a YouTube series, but I like it so far. I like how it's turning out. I started working on the next episode, which should be out next Friday. Trevor, thank you for the $3 and the beautiful lemon. I was about to call it an onion. That's an entirely different thing. A little lemon. Like how you break it in multiple segments. Yeah, there, you know, had to be changes, obviously, for the translation to a different form. But I think it works. I wish it was an onion. I love onions. I love lemons, too. You know what? I love both onions and lemons. Will we be seeing more of Henry Kissinger? I don't know. I imagine you'll be seeing more of a handful of war criminals at some point. I don't know if Kissinger himself will be back, but maybe he will. I feel like he's kind of the... If there's any, like, arc war criminal, if there's any, like, master wizard war criminal, it's gotta be Kissinger, right? He's gotta be top of the list. It feels like if you're playing a video game and all the bosses are war criminals, the final boss is Henry Kissinger. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Do I have to do anything special in advance to get put in the birthday machine? Check the description. All the rules are there. It's basically the day of your birthday. You make sure to enter it into the machine before halfway through the stream, which is midnight Eastern time. So 1 hour into the stream. It's got to be entered before then. And then at midnight I go through the list. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday, by the way. Hope you have a good birthday tomorrow. Also, you can... if it becomes your birthday at midnight, then you can put it in today if you want. And then at midnight, when birthday machine is activated, it'll go through your birthday stuff. Charles, thank you for the $19.99. Here's $19.99 towards my Kelly coin investment. Love the recent episode. Love the Mist book reference. The backer of the Mist documentary. I shared your video in their Discord. I have an actual Mist book on my shelf. Yeah, I saw you post a picture of that. When I was looking for references, I found a couple of people who had made Mist books, and it's incredible that you've got one. That looks beautiful. I love that Mist book. The intro video for the hit video game Mist still gives me spine chills when I see it. When I see that book falling in the voiceover. Talking about mist. Delightful. Can you post the videos on the Discord? Oh, I'd have to look through my history. If I can find it, sure. Myst. Big fan of Myst. We should play more. Let's play Myst again. I started playing Myst on stream, I think in 2019. Maybe it was 2020. I'm not sure. It was one of those. No, stop. Go back. And, I stopped, like, a fourth of the way through because there was, like, 2 people who said it was very boring. I got self-conscious about it. So I stopped playing it, but I would love to start up Myst again. It isn't a very action-packed game to watch. But boy, I just love that Myst. I'm no good at it. Like, I can't figure it out on my own. I've never been able to figure out the puzzles by myself. Some of them I can figure out, but most of them. We just followed a walkthrough when I was playing before. No, I mean, can I post a video of my Myst book? Oh, yeah! Absolutely. 100%, definitely. Would love to see that. I'm trying to remember what we're doing exactly. Trevor, thank you for that $10. I hope said it would be Kelly. I was right, but I didn't think I would be. Great job with the video. P.S. Till demisexual doesn't mean the person just loves demigods. I'm learning. Yeah, it's not just demigods. No, I don't want to save again. There we go. Here's all the items I have. Look at all these items. I still haven't figured out what to do with Liquid Sunset. I've done a couple things with Dragon Tears, and I have some keys now. This looks like Kingsfield. Yeah, it does almost have a Kingsfield vibe. It's not quite as dire, but... and there's no combat, but there are a number of terrible deaths. This game was critically panned when it was released, I believe, but I think that they were absolutely wrong. I think this is a great game. It's basically an adventure puzzle-solving game set in a very spooky world. The world of Shadowgate, I suppose. Caw. No combat, Kingsfield sounds great. It does sound great. It is great. I honestly didn't think I would like this game as much as I do, but I love it. I'm definitely lost right now. I think this is maybe not a great game to play once every week. I have Hair of Giant, Nail, Water with dragon tears, bottle of oil, crowbar, ornate key, golden key, dragon tears, bone, iron bar, pickaxe, liquid sunset, ancient coin, primitive man statue, ape man statue, pixie flute. I should probably just get a walkthrough, but I kind of want to figure it out on my own. Or just get hints from chat. Which is almost like figuring out on my own. If I had second sight premonition. A moment ago, that small depression was a huge chasm to you. Oh yeah, I got real small to get here. I think I can get small again if I wanted to. I don't know if I do want to though. I'm gonna keep looking around here, and if I need to, I'll go back and make myself small again. Been watching for 4 seconds. The atmosphere is incredible, fully immersed in Call World. Oh, I love Call World. More video games need a call that goes off every couple seconds. Cawing is by its very nature atmospheric. You only hear caws in an atmosphere. You can't even begin to guess this grave's age. I can't, you're right. Is this the Tiny Husband game? This is the Tiny Husband video game. Boy, I'd love to make the Tiny Husband game. How do I get the rights to Tiny Husband? Alright, so I've been to the basement here at this donked up church. What are you trying to find? I have no idea. I'm just trying to progress. You progress by solving puzzles, and by puzzles I mean finding items and figuring out what they do. Josh, thank you for the $1.99. Oh, vibes. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. Thank you for the vibes. As hard as you might try, you discover it's locked and can't be opened. I'll try the key on every door. With a twist and turn, you soon learn that the key does not work. Dang it. I don't know if Tiny Husband is a thing. There was a YouTube series. I don't know. I played a clip from one of the episodes with Tiny Husband climbing into his wife's slippers. But there was a bunch of videos, mostly involving Tiny Husband and his wife's huge feet. Alright. Yeah, we still have to get this diary from the dead guy. Scrawled across the cover are the words Family Diary. Do you want to take the diary? I do. You're unable to remove the book. It will not budge. It's ironic, but it seems the corpse is holding onto it for dear life. I tried oiling up this corpse. Didn't work. But I still have the oil. I'm gonna try it again. It can't be used here, Great. Water with dragon tears. The water... Oh, I just drank it. That's not what I meant to do. Hair of giant. I'll just use everything here. Maybe one of these works for some reason. Nail. I don't know that I've used the nail on anything yet either. Crowbar. Can't be used here. Iron bar. can't be used here. I just really want this ding-dang diary. Pickaxe. None of these things can be used on this corpse, which I find suspicious. I think that these things could be used on this corpse. This looks like an old symbol for the One. Did I get any books that I need to read? Officials article. Did I read this? I've requested an additional key for the underground tunnel from the old custodian. This is because we have recently lost our only copy. In future, when using this key, please return it to this room. Oh yeah, I remember that. Alright, I think there's literally nothing else I can do in this room, so we can move on from here. I tried everything on the guy. There aren't even any worthless odds and ends remaining. Everything's been taken. They had a big sale. Replace the diary with another book. Now, the books aren't like items I can select and use in the world. I can just read them. Oh, I didn't mean to go back in here. Well, let's go back upstairs. Head up the ladder. Head up the other ladder. And we're upstairs. It's a bunch of holes I can fall down and die, which I don't want to do. Have I been in here? I might not have been. These old shelves appear to be on the verge of falling down. I remember seeing those old shelves, but this door looks new. I might have been here already. It's hard to remember. Yeah, I've been here. That's alright, I like being here. Nothing useful here. The star crest fits perfectly. Oh yeah, I put the star crest in there. And I don't know what that did, but it did something. I put the star crest in the fireplace. Okay, I think there's nothing else I can do in this room at the moment, but I'm not 100% sure. I can play the flute for this fireplace. Try the water. No, I just drank it again. Activated the machine when you put the star crest in the fireplace. Oh, the machine, yes. I remember the fans turning on, but I don't actually know what that did. The fans and the pipe. Yes, we're back in this kitchen. Once again, I think we're all done here. This is the big empty room. I know I commented on this last week. Something's gonna happen in this room. I hope it's clown-based. This doesn't seem like the sort of game in which a clown would show up. And I don't usually run with clowns, but... I just really want a clown to show up. I want a clown to show up and do some juggling. I want a juggling clown. Alright, these fans, they're on now. The blades spin lazily within the pipe. They're on because of what we did with the fireplace. So, I guess we gotta go even further down to see why those fans are blowing. Yeah, been in here. These old shelves appear to be on the verge of falling down. There's too many old shelves in this game. I guess that's what happens when you got a lot of shelves and time passes. This game's exhilarating. Fix the house air conditioning complete. We got the AC running again. In Tower 1 or 2, or whatever tower we're in. I think we're still in the first tower, but we might be in the second. I hope this knocking mechanic eventually comes into play. Like, determining a hollow spot or something. It's a nice desk. It is a pretty nice desk. How much you think this desk would run these days? How much you think? This looks like an $800 desk. I don't think this is like an extreme, like... I think this is $800. But what do I know about desks? This looks to me like an $800 desk. Probably like $6K. You know what? You're probably right. I guess I just don't know how much desks cost. I've never purchased a desk that's very expensive before. I've only purchased desks within my budget. My budget has never been thousands of dollars. Looking up executive desks. I want to see if I can find a comparable desk. I'm gonna see. Yeah, there's a pretty wide range of desk prices out there. Yeah, there's a pretty huge difference in desk costs. Like, I found this this Willa executive desk, and this is like $789, but then this Livingston desk from Pottery Barn is $2,300. There's all sorts of varying prices, and these aren't even like the highest end desks. Desks can get pricey, huh? It costs a lot to get a good desk, I guess. I forget that some people make big desk money. Oh. I don't think we could get in here before, could we? Maybe because the thing wasn't open. Reminded of that one. I forget what news site it was, but they did an article about how some tax increases were gonna hurt working class families, and they did a graphic to show how the tax increase would harm working class families. And by working class families, they meant like people bringing in $700,000 a year or something. like I think that the absolute lowest income that they had was a single mom raising 2 kids, bringing in a paltry $260,000 a year. And then just the average family they showed was like $600,000-700,000. Like, there's not a whole lot of people who make that amount. It's not like I think in my life, it's like I know I have like an uncle who makes a bunch of money. I've got like my one uncle who makes a lot. Even the people in my family who are like reasonably well off. By reasonably well off, I mean they had some investment income. Not $500,000 a year worth. Not even $500,000 after a lifetime of working. Alright, I gotta do something in here. I know it. Look at all these pipes. But yeah, I imagine if you're making $700,000 a year, you can spend a few $1,000s on a desk. If you're making $30,000 a year, you probably can't spend 10% of your income on one desk. That's probably a no-no, financially speaking. Nothing useful here. That was another door? Oh. Oh. Oh! It's a ghost. Ah, my young friend, the path winds round and leads you to here. So you wish your gift? It shall be so if you continue on and accept the task. But know this, halfling. The path becomes treacherous. I spoke of a test, here it is. It was in my younger days that I devised a maze to confound mine enemies. It is this maze that you now enter. The key is to follow the knights. Ah, but which knights? That is the test, for they lead up to my inner chamber. It is the place of my gift and of your choice. So prepare yourself, young one. We gotta figure out what knight to follow, I guess. Petz, Dogz 2 happened yesterday? Yes. Is it not in the playlist? Sometimes. When I add a video to the playlist, it doesn't now. I usually double check. Oh no, it's not in the playlist. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, it's in the playlist now. I apologize. YouTube made an update, something like 8-9 months ago. I don't know. And now when I add videos to a playlist, sometimes it just doesn't. It used to just, I would click the add to playlist and the little wheel would spin or whatever and it would add it to the playlist. But now I click add to playlist and the little window closes, and then something like 8 or 9 seconds later, a little tiny message at the bottom of the screen pops up saying added to playlist. And sometimes the message hasn't popped up and I didn't realize because there is some sort of connection problem with the browser and YouTube. And so it just doesn't end up in the playlist. Oh! Oh, I didn't realize that would be a warp. Well... Alright, we won with the one on the left. Let's just keep going left. I should have saved before doing this. I guess that was wrong. All left was incorrect. You notice some stairs on your right. The way, however, is blocked. Yeah, it seems to be. I'm gonna save my game, just in case one of these areas leads to death. Alright. One of the knights is looking kinda over there. One of them is looking down, one of them is looking up. What does it mean? What does it mean? I'm sure there's a solvable puzzle here, maybe involving one of the books I got. Let me look at my books. Maybe you hesitate as you enter this room. The feeling here is quite strange. Oh, I bet. Acolyte's diary. Is there anything here? No. Anything here about knights and the ways they look? Laws of magic, artifacts of power. I'm just gonna go with left again. And then left. And then now I'm gonna go right instead of left this time. I'm just back here. Interesting. Okay. So that didn't work. Left. Right. Oh no, there's 4 in here. Oh God. Do you ever play Shining the Holy Ark on stream? No, I haven't yet. I definitely will. That's on my list. Jessica, thank you for the 20 British pounds. Thanks for another fantastic Vulo episode, Jason. Loved the depressed Pikachu design, and given Kelly's appearance and Vulo mentioning the Grand Slamwich in an earlier stream, I've enjoyed tracking the Vuloverse connections. Did Vulo mention the Grand Slamwich? I don't remember that, but sure. Vulo. The Vuloverse. Alright, well that just sent us back here. Oh, they asked the horse god if the Grand Slamwich was a psyop. You know what? That sounds exactly like something Vulo would ask. Yes. I don't remember what the answer is, but I bet it was a psyop. Maybe it wasn't a psyop. I think Vulo went through a number of questions about exactly which food things were psyops. And I simply cannot recall what the answers were. Is this like a dating sim minigame or something? Yeah, we're trying to find the most alluring knight. And go on nightly adventures. You notice another room beyond this one. Perhaps it leads to your destination? Ah, mayhaps. Dr. Moki, thank you for the $2. Hey baby, come over here and get divorced. It's a great pickup line. Pikachu cuts right to the chase. People love that about Pikachu. You had a book that mentioned a Sir Jar. Are these... Oh! I'm back in this room. Let me see. Sir Jar. No, Lord Jar. Yeah, this is... I don't think this was a knight. This is a lord. Interesting. Is this the second or third stream of Shadowgate? I think this is at least the third. My god, where am I? Where am I? I'm trying to brute force this, but I don't know if this is actually going to work out. Dang, that just leads us right back. Have you played Abduction? Scuffy played some of Abduction. I don't think that's actually old enough for the Valley. That's a reasonably recent game. That's like a PlayStation 4 game, right? I think it got it's on the PC as well, but... Unless I'm thinking of some other cyan game. Yeah, that was 2016. PlayStation 4. Xbox One. Nothing useful here, dang it. Yeah, perhaps it does lead to my destination. I don't know how to get there, though. Maybe the masks are just facing the direction that I go, but then both of these seem to be pointing towards that room. Yeah, let me go down. I don't think this has really sent me down. I wonder if that master wizard is just watching this through some magic orb or something, just like watching me bumble around. Getting absolutely nowhere. Alright. It seems like this is an important room. Because I don't always get here. So going left and then right brings me here. Left and right brings me to the room with 4 statues. There's one that looks straight. There's another that looks straight. There's 2 that look straight. Let's see if we can differentiate between them. This one... looking off into the corner. This one's looking down into the corner. Up into the corner, down into the corner. Straight. Straight. So let's take the straight one next to the one looking up in the corner. That brought us back to the beginning. Alright. Alright, we're back. Let's find the one down in the corner. Yeah, we'll go to the looking straight next to the looking down into the corner. Oh, that's brought us maybe back to the room we just came from. Yes. Alright, there's only 2 more. Looking up into the corner. I think we've also been to this room already. Is there a map? Well, this is specifically a puzzle. There's not going to be... I don't have a map, first of all, but if I did, it would. I don't think the map would show me the solution. Alright, we're back here. There's only the downward one now. There we go. Oh? I haven't been to this room before. I think we're making progress. So, they both look straight. We'll try the one on the left first. Back here. Making progress, maybe. Quite possibly making progress. Alright. I really hope this leads us somewhere good. Aha! Ahaha, we brute forced it. Oh, yes. You'll read the ancient writing inscribed on the stone plaque. Each path has a beginning, each path has an end. Each path winds round, and to your destiny it sends. Great. Each path has a beginning, each path an end. Each path winds round, and to your destiny it sends. Is that a clue? Alright, we got another choice of two here. Dang it. We're all the way back here. That's a pain. Son of a gun. Do like how Pikachu managed to finalize the divorce before Honey died. Very important for him to be a divorcee and not a widow. Yeah, I think it was important for Pikachu to, Pikachu would not mind at all having a wife who paid his bills, because he's a cute little Pikachu. And of course people want to pay his bills. But he doesn't want people to think that he married Honeybee specifically because she was dying to get her money in death. He doesn't want her he doesn't want her estate. He's got more morals than that. And also, yes, he does want to be a divorcee, and not a widow. Looking down. Which one did we do? We did that one last time, I think. Yeah, hey, we're here. Hey, we did it. We're at the end. Nice. I can't believe it. We finally made it. Let's try this door first. Save. Oh yeah, I should definitely save. That's a good point. I could walk into some sort of pit or something. Kelly is a FilmCow character who would absolutely invest in crypto. Yeah, if there's one FilmCow character who 100% would have, and also would not have understood it, it's Kelly. This appears to be the end of the contraption. What does it make, you wonder? What does it make? What does this make? Any guesses? I've got a guess, but I forget what it's called. What is it called? Marzipan potatoes. I think it makes marzipan potatoes. I think it makes marzipan potatoes. That's what it makes. I found a vial marked forest nectar. Forest nectar. I will not take this vial. No, you know what? I am going to take the vial. Give me this vial. I picked up the vial. You found a book entitled Personal Journal. I will absolutely take the personal journal. I love taking personal journals. You take this book, since the subject matter intrigues you. The subject matter being someone's personal journal. Let's read it. That another dimension exists, I have no doubt. Night after night, tome after tome, I came to realize one thing. To reach the other side would require a juxtaposition of time and place and magic. Assuming that contact is not possible any time or any place, I quickly dispelled the common theories. It was not until I cleared my mind of these things that I laid hold of the answer. Here it is plain as day, and free of the laws of physics. There must be a channel for our will to pull their will to us. I speak of the wills of the dead, of course. Their attachments to this world shine like a beacon. The channel can see this beacon. The ring of the dead is that channel. But the ring is not enough. Their will must be as great as ours. They must want to seek us out as much as we seek them. They will seek us from an adjoining world of darkness, which is to be both abhorred and revered. Straddling these worlds means to put oneself in an ambiguous position of belonging to both dimensions, yet belonging to neither. The ring opens the door, and this door may beckon one to enter, perhaps never to return. If I, Lakmir, fear the ring, should not the whole world tremble also? I will steal it away with its brother and sister in a place of safekeeping, and I shall call that place the Inner Chamber. Woe to any who seek it within this tower. Whoop, 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 bloop, bloop, bloop. Should I seek that inner chamber? Maybe I will. What's your favorite voice to do? I do like the Ghost House guy voice. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I sometimes find it funny to use that voice to read stuff that I find obnoxious. If there's like a particularly bad piece of writing, it's funny to just say it all in that voice. Well, I got some nectar in a book that is a journal about a ring. They seem to be doing some dire stuff here. What's in this door? We'll find out in a moment. We're halfway. through the stream. You know what that means. It's birthday machine time. Birthday machine is currently booting up. Birthday machine is turning on. We've got one birthday to celebrate today. It's Catherine's birthday. Happy birthday, Catherine. Time to see what the machine has to say to Catherine. Make sure this is correct. Yes. Warming up that calc. Get it nice and toasty. Alright, calculating data. Here we go. That's it, the data's been calculated. Time to see what the machine's got to say to Catherine. First up, we got Catherine's birthday number for this year. It could be, just about any number. Whatever this number is, it is your lucky number for the whole year. Whenever you see it, good things, they're bound to happen. What kind of good things, you might ask? I'm glad you did ask, because they're many and varied. For instance, what if you're putting your shoes on? I don't know what kind of shoes you wear. I don't know. Maybe you don't wear shoes. Maybe you don't have any legs. Maybe you do have legs and you just don't like shoes. But in my head, I'm picturing you're putting some shoes on, and all of a sudden you realize you've put 3 shoes on, but it still fits somehow. And you keep putting more shoes on, and it keeps fitting. You've put 8 shoes on by this point when you realize that, why, ding, dang, dong it, you've got 8 legs. That's how this has happened. Oh, you're pretty sure you didn't have 8 legs before, but you definitely have 8 legs now. You absolutely 100% have 8 legs. You keep putting on shoes, and every time you put on a new shoe, you discover you have an entirely different leg. You wonder if there's a limit. You seem to be gaining legs the more shoes you put on. And all of a sudden, you reach the end of your leg limit. It is 214. You've put 214 shoes on your 214 feet. And you think to yourself, dang it, that's the limit. That's my birthday number. And you discover this incredible fact about the birthday number. The birthday number is the extent of the number of legs one can have. You're not sure what that means, but you find a silver dollar on the ground right next to the shoe you tried to put on but couldn't because it was the 215th shoe. A whole silver dollar. Catherine's birthday letter for this year could be any letter. Wow. It's a bunch of B's. Does Catherine's combined number and letter strength hatch an egg? Good question. Almost. Note! With birthday and exit. With birth. How am I supposed to read this birthday machine? With birth, day and exit. Ha ha ha. Maybe that's how. Birthday machine has written a poem for you, Catherine. Get ready. Get ready for a poem. This is all for you, Catherine. Smell darkness. Smell history. The wondrous lizard will never achieve. The annoying lizard will never peel. Hidden snowflake. Awful nature. The control of a kind lizard. The lizard says... Beautiful. Wonderful. Birthday machine has looked to the stars, determined that your friend Constellation is the kind swordsmith. Your enemy's star, Phi Bianca, number 9065. Has there been a cosmic event? Beep, 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 beep. Nearly, but no. Everyone gather around, we got some music. Some birthday music. It's for Catherine. Please, join me in this music if you can. We all must make beautiful music together, singing around the world, all to Catherine, all at once. Here we go. Welcome, birthday friend Catherine. It is birthday for Catherine. The knife spinning wildly. The day ends for Catherine. Happy dance day for Catherine. Things are hard sometimes, Catherine. Please pay the bill for me. Your name is the song. I guess it is. Finally, we have a one-of-a-kind work of art created by the machine for you, Catherine. Here it is. Your one-of-a-kind work of art. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. Well, great work, birthday machine. Happy birthday, Catherine. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. And many more. Back to the magical world of Shadowgate. Doesn't a millipede have a million legs? The millipede's got a lot of legs, yeah. Essentially infinite legs. Because how can you count them? They're so small. They're so small. Alright, I'm gonna go in this door. I've had a handful of people in the YouTube comments for the Vulo stuff saying that the Vulo Lives theme song and the I Am a Millipede theme song are the same song. And I can't figure it out because, I mean, the melodies are entirely different. The bass line is different. I mean, it's all different. They're both 3/4. Maybe that has something to do with it. But really, what I think it is I think it's literally just that the millipede has a long gray tube body, and so does Vulo. I think that's literally just it. Because musically, they are entirely different songs. They are just 3/4 time. Like, it might remind you of one another because it's the same person making it. It's the same, like, musical style or whatever. But it is literally a different tempo melody. A different background beat. Different bass line. Is entirely different songs. They're just both 3/4. But I think it's the tube thing. Because in every single cartoon that I've done that has a horse, it doesn't matter what the cartoon is. As long as it has a horse in it, there's people commenting that it reminds them of BoJack Horseman. It doesn't matter the style of the cartoon, the comedic style, the whatever, is entirely different. It doesn't matter as long as it's got a horse in it. People are like, this reminds me of BoJack Horseman. So, I kind of think maybe. I think maybe it's just the tube thing. It's a part of it that goes like, nah, 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 nah. Well, Vulo is ba ba da ba da ba da. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. And then I'm a Millipede is dun 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 dun. Just like a waltz kind of thing. Like the Vulo Lives theme song, it's almost got that Doctor Who theme song opening. Just of just the strong bass line. And then that's Millipede, which is like a... I guess it's a waltz. I don't know what you would call that. But Vulo is much more of a military kind of... very like military drum beat kind of thing, just done with a bass. A waltz is 3/4 time, yeah. Yeah. I think it really is just the tube body. I think... Oh, look at, there's another desk. Bet that's expensive. Small part when the horse comes up. There's like the choral part. Ha 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 ha, which is entirely different from I am a millipede, I am amazing. It's just different notes in a different structure. It's just going up and down. You found a vial marked the night elixir. We're getting so many liquids. With a glance about, you take the elixir. You found a pen! I will take the pen. This pen may one day come in handy. Plus, it's probably mightier than any sword. Probably. Ernesto, thank you for the 100 Argentine pesos. While watching today's episode, I was like, darn, what will happen if if Jason ever runs out of spooky CIA stories to tell? And I remembered all they did during the last 70 years. Yeah, if you look up the Wikipedia page for CIA human rights violations, it's one of the larger pages I've seen on Wikipedia. There's not much chance of running out of stuff before I just am done with the series. Ernesto, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos. Relno renewed for 300 episodes confirmed. 300 episodes confirmed. 80 seasons. You see nothing suspicious. Oh, great. Ernesto, thank you for the... Oh, no, I already read that one. Thank you again, Ernesto, though. Love your new Catgirl Face Stealer series. Is it ad-libbed? No. The way it's recorded, I need to record each scene like each interview scene over and over again. From every single camera angle. So any ad-libbing would just not work in editing. It is all meticulously scripted out. I've just gotten better at laughing at my own jokes, I guess. Like, I've been doing voice acting long enough that it's easier to make a conversation with myself sound more natural. The title of the book is Memoirs. Will I take the book? I would love to read a memoir, yes. I have to be a Patreon supporter to get a birthday shout out? No, no. Check the description. All you have to do is, in the first hour of the stream on your birthday, there's a chat command that you type and it gets your name entered into the birthday machine queue. But yeah, you don't have to be a Patreon supporter. You don't have to send any money or anything. You just gotta use the chat command on your birthday. It can't be entered ahead of time. It's gotta be the day of. Because the queue for the birthday machine resets each day. You decide after a little bit of debating to take the book. Just a little bit. Is this another? No. Looks neatly organized, but you find nothing you wish to take. Oh, there's a note on the ground. Nothing suspicious, except for a note. Found something called the Inner Chamber. Hopefully it'll be a weekly series. Yeah, that's the plan at the moment. It'll be a weekly series for the time being. It might switch to every other week at some point if I can't keep up with it, but at least right now I want to keep it weekly. You can now learn about the verses this speaks of. Can I? Ernesto, thank you for the 100 Argentine pesos. You thanked me. I have to donate more at the law. Also, I forgot to tell you, but Pikachu being not amused by the Who's That War Criminal segment was beautiful. It's funny, so, him not being amused by it was actually a later addition to the script after I completed that segment, because I actually had been working on the Who's That War Criminal segment before I decided that it was Pikachu for that episode. And once I was writing the Pikachu script, I suddenly remembered Pikachu's a Pokemon. That's from Pokemon. It makes much more sense to use that when a Pokemon's on than when it's just any old character, but I hadn't even thought about that. And once I did, I thought about what Pikachu's reaction would be, and I don't think Pikachu would have cared for it all that much, so. Memoirs. Think you'll ever write anymore? I love Well, I Was Murdered in the Lake Again. I'm glad you like that one. I think that one's my favorite. Yeah, I've got 2 more novelettes I'm working on. They'll be out at some point. Yeah, I gotta finish those up. I'm glad you like the lake one. The time has come and I am prepared. I must return to my rest. Some will assume it death, but it is not. It is a sleep of restoration. Oh, maybe this is the guy we found. I did think he was dead, yes. I go with regrets, many regrets. I regret the passing of King Jair. The boy was always like a son to me, even in old age. My little old boy. My tiny old man son. Many regrets. I regret that I could not hold the circle of 12 together. That Telemar turned to the black arts and became the Warlock Lord. That's a pretty big regret. I regret that I could not destroy him, and that even now his prison deteriorates. But my biggest regret is that I do not have a student to pass on my secrets to. All have failed to live up to the task, all except for one who shows promise. Belzar. He is a talented youth hungry for knowledge. And it is that hunger that leads him astray. He has begun a journey down a deadly road, that of the black arts. He does not heed me, and that brings me grief. Perhaps one day another will come to revive magic in the land once I am gone. Ernesto, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos. I suddenly remembered Pikachu is a Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, I just was thinking of Pikachu's. The divorced guy who goes on Fulo's show. You know. But yeah, the Pokemon. What's the goo one about? It's about all the goo goes missing in space. There's a goo-based economy in the future. It all goes missing. Art by Black, thank you for the $5. Fulo's amazing, keep up the awesome work. Also, Everyone is Smiling is the textbook definition of a masterpiece. I can't listen to it enough. I'm glad you like it. That's one of my favorite songs that I've written. The melody for it I wrote was actually it's the first melody I ever wrote. I reworked the song some for the Charlie thing, but after the first Charlie the Unicorn took off, the melody for that was like a folk song, a polka from the 1800s maybe, something like that. But after Charlie took off, I was like, I want to see if I can write my own melodies, and I wrote that as the very first melody that I ever wrote. And in the back of my mind, I always knew I was gonna use it in the final Charlie thing because it was so linked to the series for me, even though it had never appeared in it. So I was glad to finally be able to use it. You shall make the light of the stars and open the portal. With help from the One and the Four Orders, the inner chamber shall open its door. Dang, you know what? That sounds like the sort of thing I needed to pay attention to, and I just kind of read it. Let me pay attention to that. That seems like important. You shall make the light of the stars and open the portal. With the help from the One and the Four Orders, the inner chamber shall open its door. With help from the One and the Four Orders, the inner chamber shall open its door. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Can I sleep in this bed? You see nothing suspicious. It's just a bed. Don't worry about it. Mark, thank you for the $1.99. I invested all my money on Kelly Coin. I'm so sorry. The Kelly Coin prices have been plummeting. The numbers, what are they doing? The door won't open and there is no keyhole to be found. Dang it. I think the Vulo Revival does a really great job of explaining some of the concepts to the people who haven't seen the streams. Yeah. There's a lot of lore already that I didn't want to just discount all the previous stuff or... Oh, I'm standing on a chair now. I didn't realize I could do this. Or I didn't want to, like, just redo all the stuff I had done before. Because I feel like that would have been less interesting for people who actually tuned into the streams. So this was... I decided to just kind of mostly have Sonic act as the audience surrogate. And lingering questions brought up by Pikachu. There's a couple other things that are going to be brought up again at some point, like the God of the Hole is going to come back in some form. Some other stuff is going to come back. But yeah, got to be explained to a new viewer. The chair gives you a leg up. You scan the room from your lofty position. Various sized holes dot the ceiling of the room. Oh. Oh, the pen! Thought you were gonna go with the soft reset approach, but I like this more. Yeah. Soft reset sounded... It just felt unfair to... So the people who actually really liked Vulo can't be used here. Something's gotta be usable here. The nail. Iron bar. Key? Other key? I've gotta do something about this hole. It seems pretty obvious that something goes in there. The bone? No. The hair of giant? No. The crowbar? The flute? Trevor, thank you for the $5. Is this tower livable? We found the kitchen. Just various liquids. I missed the last stream of this game. Also, hype for God of the Hole. The hole's gotten much smaller. It's a very tiny god now. Yeah, we did find a kitchen, I think. I think we found a kitchen. I really thought the quill would go in this hole, but... You wonder what the pattern on the ceiling might mean. What does it mean? What does it mean? Maybe you need to straighten the nail. You can't, like, combine items. You can just use items in the environment. Maybe I just don't have what I need. I really want to keep trying this quill. I read something about stars, right? You shall make the light of the stars and open the portal. With help from the one and the four orders, the inner chamber shall open its door. Flashlight, maybe? Or maybe I need to go upstairs and shine a light through that hole. Because these are stars. These are definitely... These are stars, alright. So that clue has to be something related to this ceiling. You shall make the light of the stars and open the portal. With help from the one and the four orders, the inner chamber shall open its door. That's an inner chamber right here. Look, it's got a moon on it. This opens up when we do something over here. I figured that out enough. Various sized holes. Oh, you know what? I have... Liquid Sunset. I don't think it's a hole. I mean, it does say that there's various holes. Various sized holes dotting the ceiling. So I assume that's also a hole. I drank the liquid sunset. Has this helped me? I don't think this has helped. I think I'm just woozy now. Yeah, I can go up on the bed. Anything else I can see from here, from my bed vantage point? Wonder if there's anything else I could step on. The desk? No. I can only get on the chair. Night elixir, maybe that's what I need. I'm gonna save in case the night elixir kills me. I am drinking a mysterious liquid I found on a shelf. It really could do anything. You drink the liquid. It has no particular taste, but it makes you feel quite odd. I can only turn right now. All of my movements are docked up. This is going right. This is going down. This is going forward. Oh boy. Alright, I need to leave this room real quick. This looks like it's probably Lackmir's room. Yeah, maybe. Oh good. The effects are finished. I don't think drinking that has helped me with this puzzle. Well, I've got one more bottle of liquid. Forest nectar, let's drink this. You quickly drink the liquid. It takes only moments before your body begins to spasm. Alright, well that one did kill me. Finally. Finally a liquid that killed me. Don't drink the forest one. The forest nectar is poisoned. Is there a bowl you can mix sunset and night elixir? I don't know. In that room, a mixing bowl. I can't tell if it's something I can use or... Faint smell of old chemicals comes from this unadorned dish. Yeah, let's try it. I think Carl is one of the few confirmed straight FilmCow characters. He deletes pictures of Paul after realizing Paul's gender. He deletes those pictures because he had some art commissions done that he needed to get revised. I don't know. I think if I had to I think if I had to put a label on Carl, I think Carl would probably be asexual, but not aromantic. I think Paul was Carl's love of his life. In a sort of like life partner kind of way, where they're just his life doesn't make sense without Paul. You pour in the elixir. There's also a hole for the nail in this room in the left side, according to an FAQ. Oh. Oh, a fellow ace. I don't know that Carl is great. great representation. But I just feel like if I'm thinking about the character, that feels the most right. You've poured the liquid. Whoa, 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 whoa! The smoke rises and the ceiling now transforms into a starry night sky. Yeah, there's just one glowing hole now. Is any of your characters canonically straight? Detective Heart of America, Kelly, those feel like stereotypes of straight people to me, but maybe I'm misreading them. I feel like even the straightest characters that I've written have boundaries that exist outside of that straight sphere, even if only slightly. Like, for instance, Pikachu. Pikachu, to me, it's very, I feel like it's a very specific kind of straight divorced guy. But also, like, he did at some point end up in a polycule with Jesse and James and Meowth. Canonically. So there are exceptions. Kelly, I see as sex repulsed. Yeah, absolutely. 100%, yes. That is the correct reading of Kelly. Let's put the nail in this hole, I guess. I don't know why I need it to glow. Can't be used here? No. Am I not close enough? Seems to be a small hole in the red star. Quill? Is there some other hole? Ernesto, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos. Ah yes, famous FilmCow character Pikachu. You know what I mean. Like, I feel like, much like with comic book characters, how a variety of different writers' takes on the character kind of act as different versions of that character. This is FilmCow's Pikachu. Very distinct from the way the Pokemon Company would represent Pikachu. You need the crest key for the hole. I need the crest key for the hole, dang it. I don't have the crest key. I guess I gotta leave now. Jason Steele presents FilmCow's Pikachu. Should set up a copyright for Pikachu. Do not steal. This is my original character. FilmCow's Pikachu. Is there a machine someplace? I'll go look. Ernesto, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. JK, I know what you're talking about. But let's try to stop Nintendo from finding out, or he might get in trouble. Yeah, when I'm doing this new YouTube series, I'm specifically like doing my own art instead of the like just the photos or whatever, so that I have some semblance of satire. Like, I mean, I feel like if South Park can have Mickey Mouse show up as a character, I might be within fair use rights. But it's easier to do that if I'm not just grabbing a Pikachu JPEG off the internet. You wonder at the purpose of this rusted metal device. It appears this contraption might make something, but what? Well, let me try putting a nail in it. Oh, there we go. The nail fits easily into the machine. It comes to life with a whir. Wow, wow, wow. With a grinding whir, the machine completes its task and spits something out. What is it? Oh, it's a key. It appears to be the end of the contraption. What does it make, you wonder? I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to figure this out. Give me. The machine deposits a freshly crafted key. You now possess a rather lovely small key. Thank you. Now I'm thinking about FilmCow's grimace. I want the Ronald McDonald storyline to continue, so I've planned a way for that to happen. Crest key. You hear a faint click as if a lock opens somewhere. Oh, the door. Let's save my game in case something outside of this door kills me. I imagine it won't, but maybe it will. I hope Garfield shows up. Give it enough episodes. There's no doubt Garfield will show up, yes. I can't imagine not doing Garfield at some point. Garfield's gotta show up. Now that Relno's set has been repurposed, is the Month Of series done for good? Relno wasn't going to be part of Month Of. Instead, I was going to do the final episode of Month Of when the Relno set was ready to go. But it took so long that the plans ended up changing. I'll probably do the final Month Of at some point just to wrap up the series. Way to see the old Vulo VODs. Yeah, just go to this channel's playlist tab. You should find them there. You found a green ring. Do I take the ring? Not yet. Let me see. But what are the options? You found a red ring. Can I take all the rings, you think? Let me look at my little book again. My little note here. With help from the 1 and the 4 orders. I already opened it. I guess that doesn't... I already saved. I'll just try taking every ring. You now own a green ring. As you place the ring on your finger, you see a familiar apparition appear. Well done, Jal. It is good that you continue to follow this narrow path. You are the first person in decades to see my inner room. Your steadfastness has earned you this gift. The ring will open your eyes and the dead will be made known to you. But beware, while you are wearing the ring of the dead, the living will fade away. And so you have the gift, but what of the task? Behold! Look beyond these walls to see what transpires outside. Yes, this very moment, the pieces are moving into place for the final game. Are they? What's happening? What is this? Oh my god. What is going on here? Oh! That's the staff from the cover of the box. This must be a dark evil wizard of some sort. This must be a no-good scoundrel. I bet this guy's up to just no good whatsoever. I think this man's never been up to any good in his whole life, even as a baby. He was a bad baby up to no good. This man's name is Belzar. He is a sorcerer and was once a disciple of mine. I know his plans. He wishes to free the Warlock Lord from his otherworldly prison. No! This must never be, for the Warlock Lord's power is great and his purpose is evil. I know this because he was one of the Circle of 12. Yes, he was my brother. But this matters not, for if Belzar ushers him back into this world, we will fail, and the world will fall with us. But, Del, there are things Belzar doesn't know. He thinks the staff is found, but it is hidden still. And the last dragon, the lone survivor, also lives. You must seek out the dragon, and there you shall find the power with which may thwart this. Alas, I can help but little, for reasons which shall soon become clear. I'm dead, I'm a ghost, I can't help. I'm dead, I've died, I'm sorry. Clearly I'm a ghost. For I live in the world of spirits, and I walk among them as one of their own. But I will say this, seek out Dorn. In the first tower, he may help you. Dorn. Let's see what happens when I pick up this third ring. Let's take the blue ring, too. You take the ring and put it in your pockets. As soon as you put on the blue ring on, you begin to itch uncontrollably. My controls are backwards again. You put on the Ring of the Dead! I'm just gonna not wear a ring right now. I'm just not gonna wear a ring. Jessica, thank you for the 5 British pounds. Aside from any copyright reasons, I do really like how the sketches make them feel more distinct as character incarnations. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I you know, having the opportunity to do more elaborate guest model stuff because it's not live. It definitely helps the characters become more distinct. I like how it's turned out. You can now see the ghost girl with the slippers. Dang, and you know what? You're right. I probably can see that ghost girl with the slippers now. What happens when I just put on this green ring? You put on the green ring and the room begins to swim and you fall to the floor. I can't believe it. Oh, dang it. When did I save? Oh, I hadn't even gone through this door yet. We gotta watch this cutscene again. I like that Pikachu is just down with the one true moon. Hollywood. Pikachu's part of the Hollywood crowd. That sort of stuff doesn't faze him. Found a red ring. Let's put on this red ring. See this ghost again. Yeah. Steadfast, I'm a ghost. Let me show you this cool dark wizard. Here's the big old wizard walking along, singing a song. Pikachu date, one true moon. You know what? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I think Pikachu would be uneasy about the lack of proper marriage and divorce legal processes between beings of Earth and celestial bodies. He has the Staff of Ages from Shadowgate 1. I'm not familiar with the staff. Is it an evil staff? Is that a ding-dang evil staff? I imagine it has to be. He's evil. But maybe it's just a staff that's been corrupted by his evil. Maybe the staff is blameless. I do like how every Pikachu in the Vuloverse is just named Pikachu. I mean, that's how it is in Pokemon, right? That's just how it is in Pokemon for the most part. I know you can rename Pokemon in the games, but goodbye, Ghost. I won't put on the green ring. You know what? The green liquid killed me, and so did the green ring. What does it mean? The Staff of Ages is what the main character in Shadowgate uses to imprison the Warlock Lord within Leviathan's lair. So that's why he's got it, because he wants to unimprison the Warlock Lord. It's just like how all dogs are named Dog. Yeah, it's just like how all dogs are named Dog. Green equals poison, mayhaps? Yeah, maybe. I mean, this one says forest nectar, but that could be... Poison can come from the forest. Many poisonous things do grow. Alright, well, I got a bunch of good stuff here. We've made some progress, that's nice. Before I leave, let me make absolutely sure there's nothing else I can do here. Shadow Ash from near the end of the Indigo League nicknamed the most of his Pokemon. Oh! What did he nickname Pikachu? Does he have a Pikachu? Shadow Ash? A Charmander named Zippo. Zippo. Zippo! Zippo, I choose you! Zippo! Light him up, Zippo! I'm gonna put the ape-man statue in here. Dang it, it can't be used here. How about crowbar? No, this is just gonna make keys. I don't need another key. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do here, I think I'm good. I guess I can mix another potion, but maybe I can't. I'm just gonna leave. We've done enough here. It's time to move on to other rooms. From our past, we have ghost powers now. We can see ghosts. It's very important, because I know there's sneaky ghosts creeping about. His Pikachu name was Sparky. He also had a Butterfree named Happy. Great names, Ash. I want a Pikachu named Marpo. Melvin the Butterfree. How do I get out of here? That was Richie. Ash's Pikachu. It's just Pikachu. His name was Richie, but he was basically just a different timeline's Ash. Shadow Ash. It's 1 a.m. Yeah, I guess it is 1 a.m. I guess we're done for the night. I'll go ahead and save. I'm gonna write myself a note so I don't spend any time trying to figure out what I did this episode next week. It's been a while since I've written myself a note. Dang, I don't have a pen here. I didn't have a pen last time. Where did my pen go? I must have... No, I do have a pen. Here it is. I just put the notepad back in the wrong place. Elsa's Pikachu. Elsa's Pikachu. That's a distinct Pikachu. Okay, Shadowgate. Find the ghost slipper. There we go. Great. Hephaestus, thank you for the $2. Hope you are doing well. I'm doing okay. Nice to see you again, Hephaestus. Hope you're doing alright. Hope things are going well for you. It's been a while. Glad to see you here again. Yeah, that's it. We're done. We're done for the night. Special thanks to the FilmCow Patreon supporters. Greatly appreciate the support. I shall return tomorrow. It's Sega Saturn day. I'm not 100% sure if we're continuing Dracula Detective yet. I gotta check some stuff to see if we can, if I know how to continue in that game, because I don't want to spend 2 hours moving back and forth the same hallway. But it'll either be Dracula Detective again tomorrow or some entirely different game. Alright, yeah. I guess that's it. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thank you all for the kind words about the new Vulo Lives episode. Working on the next one, hoping to get that out Friday. Every week. Vulo Lives continues to live. Right here on YouTube. Alright, have a great night, everyone. A great morning, afternoon, evening. Whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all. Back for just 1 second. Trevor, thank you for the $1.99. Thank you for the heart sticker. Alright, goodbye again.